Hello, everyone. What was that? I was trying to do a new thing. It didn't work out. I'm never gonna do that again, okay? Don't ever let me do that again. Anyway, hi guys. How we doing? Hi, thank you for checking into the reef, everybody. Lots of check-ins. Congrats for being first again, Red. Nice. Hi, how we doing? Yeah, this is some blasphemy taking place today. I was like, you know what? I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait till Saturday. First of all, I didn't want to wait. I just want to see all of you again, because sometimes I just miss you. Sometimes I just want to see you guys. So I hope that you guys aren't bothered that I'm going to be doing so many streams this week. Hi, hello. Anyway, yeah, I just want to play some more. I just wanted to try out the event, and I didn't want it to get in the way of possibly another long story day. So I don't know what we'll do today. We're definitely checking out the Walpipi event, but maybe I'll check out more story depending on how long it takes us to get through the event. What is it? It's like you have to do all of the fights on, like, there's an easy mode, and then Limbus is very good. It's like drugs. It's like cocaine. The cocoa. And then I guess you have to do everything again, like the same fights and all that, but on hard mode. Oh, something else. I decided that I'm not gonna use my new Walpurgisnacht units that I got during the fights. I don't know about the event. I might use them for the event, but not for the Canto 6 fights, because we didn't have these units when you guys were fighting originally, the Canto 6 bosses and all that. And I heard that Canto 6 also has some very hard bosses. You got road? Yeah, good job, Marika. And thank you for the message. I pinned it. I'm happy. Yeah, you had some unlucky pulls, so I'm glad you eventually got it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, like, I did level them up. I got them both to level 40, and I uptied, what is it? The Magical Girl Dawn one to level 3. But I'm not gonna use them. Instead I'm gonna use, like, I have that new Dawn. I have another 3-star Dawn ID. I can probably use her. I think she also does Rupture. I'm gonna use the new Ishmael that I got. I'm gonna do like a little Rupture team. Possibly use the Grippy Gamer Faust. We'll see. I'm gonna hold off on using the new units, because I want it to still be a challenge, and I think that using the broken units is just gonna make it too easy. She's complicated to use? What's complicated about it? Hello, Kudo. How is a unit difficult to use? I mean, I can maybe see your point if it was like one of those units where you have to kill one of your other teammates in order to really make them function, because I don't know nothing about that. But I don't know, for these other units, don't you just, like, let them go? You just hit win rate and then it wins. I don't know why it would be difficult. But the giant laser, the Unga Bunga. Oh yeah, a couple things, guys. I just want to mention. So I had scheduled a doctor's appointment, an eye appointment, because my vision is terrible. So I need to schedule these a lot. I scheduled it for Friday at 2 p.m. And then I'm like, yeah, this is fine. The 25th, just to remind you. I'm like, this is gonna be fine. And then I was looking at it. I was talking to my grandma on the phone. I was just like, we were just chatting and stuff. And I was looking at the appointment that I had written down on a paper. And I just kept looking at it. And I'm just like, why does July 25th seem wrong? Hello, Felony. And then it dawned on me. Oh, wait. My Irium debut is July 25th, 2 p.m. So I don't know where my brain was the day that I scheduled that appointment. I don't know why I thought that the 25th of Friday was gonna be good. I don't know where I was. I must have been tired. So it was like, I don't know, it was very painful having to call up the clinic and being like, sorry, I know that we just like confirmed it yesterday that I would be going Friday, but can you just take me off the list? I'm sorry. Just take me off. Imagine if I gave them my reason. Sorry, I'm a VTuber. I got a stream that day. I'm so sorry. They would think that I was a witch. They'd be like, oh, we gotta burn her at the stake. So yeah, that was something. That was something. Okay, that was really funny for me. My grandma bought me some candy. It's my favorite. It's Mike and Ike Sours. She got me 2 boxes. So I've been munching on one of them all day. It's really good. I love sour stuff. It's almost finished now. I'm gonna hold off on the second box. I'll eat that one at a different time. It's really tasty though. There was something else I wanted to mention. It wasn't candy, it was something more important. My day's been fine. It was my day off. I started my second class, so this is gonna be the last one. I did the first one, I did the test, and I passed. So now I'm gonna take the second class, and then I have to do the test for that one. And if I pass it, then I can do the state and then the national, and then I'll have my license, and I can stop with the classes. But yeah, this one is Mondays and Tuesdays. It's a lot more content, though. I did my first class yesterday, and it actually wasn't that bad. I was retaining a lot more of the information than I was the first time. So I'm happy. And how have you all been? How's your week been so far? It's only been 2 days. I know some crazy stuff has been happening these last 2 days. So I hope that we're all just chill. We can all find our peace here as we play some Limbus, probably rage at a couple bosses. Yeah. Oh, I hope that my internet cooperates today. But again, it's not my internet. It's OBS. So I just hope it cooperates. It was fine on Sunday, so I'm hoping it'll just carry that momentum. Oh, and I moved my stuff in my studio around a little bit. My layout is different now. I was on one side of the wall, I was on the other wall, and now I'm on this wall. And I'm facing, like, the opposite direction. It's fine, I think. Layout is fine for me. However, when I turned on my computer today, it wanted me to log into everything. Like, it didn't save my Google accounts or anything. My emails, and I had to go back and I had to log into everything, all of my streaming stuff and all that. That was so annoying. My Twitter and all that. I don't understand what happened. I don't know why that happened. Maybe it knew that it was moving, that I was moving my equipment around. It just decided to be a dick about it. You're finally grinding on ZZZ. Is there an event going on in ZZZ? I haven't I should probably log in today, so thank you for reminding me. Remind me to log into ZZZ. You've been doing heavy paperwork. Ooh, good luck, a felony. Are you making progress on it? Are you almost done with it? You were chasing a kitten around? Oh, I wish that was my problem. I wish that was my day-to-day problem. I would love to chase pussy around all the time. Why is my keyboard uneven? Hang on. There you go. They've been good, except Mario selling our ganks. I don't know what that means, Fire. Monday was pretty bad for you? Well, I hope today is a little bit better, Red. Have you been checking the art that Disco's been making in the Discord? It looks so good. I hope you use those sprites for your game. Well, first you should probably ask if Disco Disco would allow you. But they look so good. I love that she makes little like pixel style art for all of the members. She's so good. I love her. Oh, that's exciting, Red. We were fighting people in a PvP game and we lost because of him. That sounds like that sounds like what happened to what's his name? Pirate Software in World of Warcraft. You all died because of him. No, no, your accounts, they're bricked forever. Oi, oi, no fighting in chat, okay? Keep it civil. I've been chasing missing parts and scrounging up old-ass papers and prove it indeed was lost long ago and never been found. Alright, well, good luck with that, felony. I hope things go well. Hello, Refresh, how you doing? Yeah, I actually missed doing the first couple events because you know what I was doing? I was doing that business one, the tycoon thing, the NZZZ, where you have a bunch of bangaboos and you're just, I don't know, you're crafting stuff and then you sell the crafted stuff after you gather the materials. Well, I mean, it's a permanent event, so you're gonna have to do it eventually. It gives good rewards. It do be time taken though. Literally, you should start doing that sooner than later though, because part of the event is you have to let the bangaboos explore, and if you want the good materials, you have to wait like 20 plus hours, like a day. You have to send them out adventuring for at least a day, and then they come back and give you all the materials. Hurry up and do it, Blue. Stop being lazy. You have no excuses. You just do it. Just literally, you just gotta send them out, and then that's it. You don't really have to touch it for a while. That's quitter's talk, Blue. Whatever. You're doing well, Refresh? I'm doing fine, thank you, thank you. Anyway. Blue, yeah, like this event is the end of the world. It's not. It's just a game. It's just a game where you have to be mad. Anyway. Let's get started here. Not everybody's doing well for the most part. I hope all your pulls will be blessed if you keep going during Walpurgisnacht. Okay, so yeah, I leveled your girly pop-up. She's up tie 4. And I leveled Dawn up to level 40. Oh, you know what I didn't do, though? I haven't uptied this. And I can't. And I still can't. But that's probably something I should do. Because right now, what? She's useless, right? Well, her passive is useless. I could still use her, though. Oh boy, Raby's back. Hello, Queen of Rabies. I don't have my headphones on. Hang on. And there's no audio. I don't know why I had the music like that. Okay, let me make sure there's not double audio. Alright, we're good. We're good. My day is fine, thank you, Refresh. It's been a chill day. Just a day off. And now I'm streaming. Okay, let's check out the event. So are these all of the rewards that you get? 2, 2, 2. Not even a full 10 pull, you wound me. Oh, that's where it is. On the other side. Party hat Virgil. Malfoss! YouTube is something else. I run into a bunch of Limbus characters anytime I stream. How you guys doing? Party hat Virgil sounds absolutely cursed. I wish you guys on Twitch could see it. It's a party over on YouTube. How long do you think this will take? Is it just one story? Like one story through easy and then it's the same? Hang on. And then it, there's no story for hard mode? Or does the story continue into hard mode? If you figure out the mechanics, it won't take long? I mean, okay. We'll see. Alright, who are we taking? Who are we taking? Probably not boss. Let's get our girlies in there. And then... Oh, they're all leveled up to 55. I didn't even notice. Look at that. They're not all uptied, though. White Wing Soft, the ideal fixer. Is that you, Yisung? Hello, Yisung. How you doing? Well, we're gonna get your girl in here. Because she's all about that rupture. I probably don't need Gregor. Sag. And what do you do over here? Oh my god, I forgot. Jump scare. Oh, you also do rupture. Ooh. Maybe I'll take you then. Okay, rupture, rupture, rupture. You also do rupture, don't you? Yep, rupture. Am I actually about to, like, not have my boy Sinclair? That feels wrong. That feels blasphemous. Okay, alright. Let's try that. Yisung is like a wild card, because he can do any type. It's not guaranteed which kind he'll do. Oh. The story takes place after the main story, chapter 8. I guess. You guys said that there wasn't spoilers after the, like, first chapter, right? Malfoss doesn't exist. I don't have Malfoss. I have Mao Ryoshu. Take it or leave it. Alright, alright, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Skip.
솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
This is like that one meme where it's like, oh, I decided to skip the story. And then everything exploded or something. Oh, that song. You gotta play Forsaken. It's an asymmetrical horror game. I do not like horror games. Isn't Forsaken that really bad? Well, it was made by that one company that immediately, like, went under. I think it's a Square Enix game. Forsaken. I think we're talking about something else. In fact, we are. The thing that I'm thinking of is Forspoken, I believe. Yes, it is. I am so sorry for making that mistake. It's a Roblox game. Oh. Hmm. So this chick has a lot of health. Let me see. Does Rodia work on the same rules that Sinclair does, where the forecast lies about her skills? The Roblox version of Dead by Daylight? Isn't there a Roblox game that's coming out soon, made by, that's gonna be made by the guy who made Chainsaw Man? That's insane. Neutral? That's the best you can give me? Virgil, stop. You're scaring me. Please. Have mercy. Wow, we're not doing that great with these clashes. Favored, neutral. And I don't have anything to make an ego with. Alright, well. Why is this one favored? Okay, whatever. And then...
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 지워버리죠. 지키기 위해서.
To be honest, the community of a game or any kind of media really doesn't affect my enjoyment of it. Arcana Beam! That's like people who can't enjoy, I don't know, music made by somebody who is Oh, that's it. Okay. Who was convicted of a crime or something. Or like a voice actor because, I don't know, they're a jerk or whatever. Sure, I don't have to support them as themselves, but that doesn't mean I have to diminish my enjoyment of the medium that they made. Those people who play games are kids, though. Like Roblox? I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends on the game that you want to play. Oh no, they're not voiced. Oh no, not again. I don't think the Knight of Despair is dead. I think I barely did 400. I'll focus in a second. Hang on. I'm reading and talking chat. And my opinion still stays the same. I don't know if I really encounter children in the games that I like. Well, mostly because I only play a lot. I really only play like single player games. Those are my preferred games. I don't really like PvP centric games. So I don't have this problem of encountering kids. If all I have to do is play games that only have me, myself, and I in them. She is crying. Is she crying in the remix of the song? That is so absurd. That's funny. And she's from Lobotomy Corp. She's very pretty. Very pretty design. Virgil, please stop talking about parties. Partay. It's wrong. It's cursed. Scold me or something. Do something only Virgil would do. I don't trust you. Through the Patches of Island. I don't know the songs by hand. I only know Pass On. But maybe I'll check it out. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have to voice these. I was not ready for this to be unvoiced. Are the events normally like that? Okay. Need to lower this music a little bit. It's distracting me. This one's kind of elaborate, huh? Her floating swords are so hard to parry. It's got such a long reach, and it's so thin that I can hardly see where it's at. Sinclair died that day. As if to prove Sinclair's words, the Azure Abnormality fired another volley of thrusting swords in our direction. Just as we braced. Yeah! Rays of pink light coalesced from Sinclair, materializing before someone rushed into the scene and parried away the flying sword. Her again, leaping right into the action the moment the second warning goes off. Jump scare. Magical girl jump scare. You're... That's true, Ray, but Twitch doesn't really spoil the way that YouTube does. Sorry, I'm late. Here comes Magical Girl.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장. 다들 평소보다
Now we have two magical girls. It's too much magic.
설레이네.
Everyone's so much more motivated. Oh my god, they're motivated, guys. Oh, we got this. Wow, what a cool design. She's actually so pretty. She's a sinking girl, of course she is. That's what we like to see. Not so much. How about this one? It's okay. Do this one so you can get some unopposed damage. And then good.
점 찍었네.
I just bring Enfos because of the sanity heal. Look, I don't need Fluid Sac Foss, and I don't need Enfos to get the job done. Oh, did I see a stagger?
얘 이름으로.
Oh, I thought she got staggered.
제약 작업을 하기 더 수월해지겠어.
I was about to lay into her.
바보 같은 짓은 하지 않겠지?
Aren't these Rhodia's sword? Rhodia! She took your sword! And like everything is going after you. Okay, everybody's sanity is actually really low. Okay, you know what? Maybe I was a bit hasty. Okay, cool. I thought I saw a staggered. Okay, that's something. I believe in you, girl. Throw your whole body into it. Are you guys struggling against these swords? Come on. You're not moving. Probably because these are doing AoE. What? It says neutral and then all of a sudden it says favored. My head. It hurts. I might just have to let this hit.
점 찍었네.
숨통 끊기. 제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같다.
Only the magical girls can save us. I believe in you guys. Arcana beam.
아르카나 비트.
What'd you say, Dawn? Did you say Arcana bitch?
어렵지 않지? 이미 관찰
That'd
기록이
be very
있는
funny if you did.
내용대로만 공격하면 되잖아.
관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어. 차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I have never seen a move like that.
무슨 일 있었던
Did you just stab herself with a sword?
직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에
What is happening in this fight? What is happening today?
왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Are you okay, darling?
나중에 이야기할까?
You're fine. Too fine, actually. You're at 37 now.
나중에 이야기할까? 지금은 기분이 좀 그렇네.
You look like you got absolutely shredded. Dominating. What do you feel about this, huh? Okay, how about this? That's better. What about that? Why you bonking me? What'd I do? Best I can do is, oh, wait. Why do you lie? Why do you lie to me? Nope, that's just a struggling. I'm gonna try that. Oh boy. I really want to play Lobotomy Corp. I want to know where magical girls come into play. That can Arcana beam. Yes, fight that sword with your own sword, Rhodia.
사랑으로 정의 이름으로 야! 아르카나 슬레이버!
Wow. Hello, Pardu. How you doing? It's happening again.
보상은 없음.
What did that do? I should have been paying attention. Does it just like lower their sanity? Oh no.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다.
한 고비를 넘긴 것 같아. 믿었던
This is
대로
easy mode. I imagine this fight is, I don't know, I don't even know.
두 번은 필요 없다고 생각해. 아직 끝난 것도 아니니까.
It's probably exhausting on hard mode. Why do you lie to me? Why do you say neutral and then hope and then struggling? Dominating. How about this one? Favored. Good enough. Sure, I'm confused on what I did. I'm just gonna roll with this. This seems fine. Oh, Limbus is doing. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even see her thing. Thank you for the follow, Black Rose. Thank you, thank you. We just started. This is the first fight that we're doing. This fight is so weird to me. I don't know if I'm doing well.
우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을!
Oh god, she's about to do her ult. And she's staggered. It's over.
클리포트 간섭 연장이라는 걸 연구했다고 했어.
아무튼 확실히 제압하기 편해졌네.
Arcana Bicha.
제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어.
Oh, the rupture.
당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 칭찬할 필요 없어.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라. 제압이 잘
She's still staggered.
이대로면 큰 손실이 일어나기 전에
Oh my god.
안정화될 거야.
아르카나! 걱정할 필요가 없는 건 좋네. 잘했어.
It is curtains.
당신
What is that? Is that an egg?
그래도 이제야 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네.
We did
이번
it.
제압은 끝이야.
너희들도 고생
Easy clap.
많았어.
Easy.
티페리트, 너도.
I feel so bad, but she won't be a threat to you now. Art thou verily a veritable magical maiden? Dost thou be a maiden? Are there maidens here? Of course I am. I'm a magical girl fighting to vanquish these evil arcana. Ooh! Then this magic in the legendary codices this exists for truth, and thy most fashionable costume must be forsooth to gather the magical powers. Don Quixote, calm yourself. Calm myself. Huh? Where are you guys going? Boss somehow managed to precisely snatch Don Quixote's wildly flapping arms mid-motion and dragged her away from the magical girl and back to our group. Wherefore didst thou drag me from this consultation of great significance? I have mountains of questions to ask her. thing is no magical girl. What is with this conspiratorial low voice and this? Huh? 0-0-1-0-4. First level. Wow. Wow. It is veritable abnormality dubbed the Queen of Hatred for recording purposes. See? That maiden there is an abnormality? Yet she speaketh and appears just like a human. Oh wow, she's a monster. Yeah, but that was easy mode. I appreciate it, guys. I'm sure hard mode is gonna whip my butt. And to label someone whose sheer appearance exudes justice, Queen of Hatred? I believe that it has been impressed upon you many times in the past that abnormalities should not be judged by their exteriors. Indeed, they possess the sense of self they think and they feel. Perhaps by the head standards, they may meet the criteria of what is considered a human. However, that is an abnormality, no more, no less. So we have to kill her. First we became her, and now we must end her. And then we will take over her place as the magical girl. And then the cycle will be repeated. Somebody is gonna have to take us down when we become too great. We slowly turn around at the blue-haired thing, compelled by the false stern tone. But it was just there humming a light tune, swinging that staff around. Not us immediately switching to it. Oh, the lights. Oh, this background is pretty. Ignore all the dead bodies. It's very pretty here. Guys, without spoiling things from Kanto 8, tell me how we're here. Tell me what happened that we are in this, like, theater. Oh man, I put a candy in my mouth. Hi, Water Gaming. I'm okay. How you doing? It has been a crazy 24 hours. Candy tastes so good. Okay, so we went into the Walpurgisnacht door. And we just ended up here. And we just encountered that woman and we're like, oh god, she's ugly. We must kill her. Yeah, I know about the doors. Okay, the Waluigi door, man. Too powerful. Wonderful. Looks like I managed to protect the peace once again. And when the red lights turned off and the alarm stopped blaring in our ears. Oh my god, Red Lights is such a good song. It puffed away with the same pink swirl of light she first appeared with. Is she friend or is she foe? I still don't know who this is. Phew, this is annoying. Why did that abnormality have to be contained at our department? It couldn't be helped. Not even the manager knows which abnormality will appear at the headquarters. Yeah, that's true. But she just gets on my nerves, you know? Always showing up at the tail end of a huge mess like the second warning, barely doing anything to help, leaving the scene like she did something. Lobotomy Corporation. Face the fear, make the future. Is that their slogan? Face the fear, make the future. You ruined everything! You guys are horrible! And that's why you're gone. This is what happens, guys. Do not trust big corporations. They'll just disappoint you. And maybe bring the end of the world. You know how she completely loses it unless we baby her all the time, right? I thought this Cinder situation would be the biggest thing facing this year in terms of YouTuber drama. I know, right? We're still only halfway through the year, and we've had some gargantuan apocalyptic news drop on us in the VTuber world. What happened? Are you talking to, like, IRL, like, what's happening? Or I guess in this case, it would be the internet. Just, like, hop on Twitter for a second, and it'll give you your answer. Is somebody knocking on my door? Hang on. There was a knock on the door, but it wasn't for me. The wallpaper alarm rang, and we went to the wallpaper door. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Good, so I didn't have to hear that annoying-ass alarm blaring. I hate that noise, it's so loud. It's so loud and obnoxious, and you can't lower it. It's not, like, connected to the sound, so I can't mute it. It's evil. Anyway, the mic is still on. They're hot mic'd. They're gonna get canceled. Yeah, so let them listen. The employees have to know that this abnormality is still an abnormality at the end of the day, I guess. Yi-sung. Her management appears to be quite the source of stress, it seems. Going from Yi-sung to Dawn's voice is like night and day, I swear. Yet odd is odd here. The maiden hath assisted us dearly in our battle, did she not? To suggest that... Dawn. Dawn makes me happy. I never want to voice her, though. To suggest that she's hardly any help is preposterous. Please review this document. It's a consolidation of management reports for that abnormality from the former L Corp. Fortunately, it seems that an extended period of management expertise has left quite a detailed report behind. Yeah, Marika, I'm definitely gonna play all the games. I bought all the games. I'm gonna play all the games. I understand it's difficult, but I enjoy a challenge. Huh. Oh, damn. She wasn't kidding about having to baby this one, huh? The sinner's expressions all start to turn rather sour the further they read along the report. Oh no, did that boss have a log? I didn't even check. Oh, I hope she didn't. I skimmed through it and looks like she's got this compulsive obsession that she always has to be on the side of justice. She grows more and more hysterical the longer a peaceful period lasts. What is her problem? What do I do for you, Heathcliff? Got anything to say that? Oh, great scholars of fixers. Indeed, just quite different from what I anticipated. As fortune should have it, we do not encounter the mutated form of the Queen of Hatred today. However, as they also possess such a thing as psychological stability or sanity. It seems that employees assigned to this abnormality have the responsibility to keep it at higher levels at all times. Well, I think that all the corporations are bad, just in general. Real life and in this game. I don't think there's one good corporation, even ours. In fact, I trust our corporation the least of any of the ones that are currently around. They're on something. They want all the gold. What are they doing with all of the golden bows that they retrieve? At this point, they should be like the most powerful company in the world. With all the golden bows we've gotten them. The Dark Souls of management games. I want to know what the term management means. Because I kind of have an idea, but I also don't. How do I say your name? Hello, how you doing? You should hear Dawn's defeat wail line. Like when she dies. I'll check it out. And yeah, I know that there's a lot of sad stuff happening right now, Water Gaming. A lot of uncertainty with the VTuber agencies and all that. But I don't want to bring that negative energy into the stream today. So let's try not to keep discussing it, okay? You trust N Corp more than LC manager? I don't trust any of them. I don't trust them as far as I can throw them. I wouldn't be a part of any of these corporations if I had the chance. All I'm saying is, at least those other corporations probably pay the sinners. Or they would, if we were with them. Anyway, back to it. It could not have been easy to put up with humoring a monster in human skin.
At least humoring them is the extent of the required effort at this point.
Huh? You... Oh my god. Why is there 12 sinners?
You are implying that the management of abnormalities entails something far more complicated than simply calibrating their sanity at a reasonable level.
Yes, that is correct. It seems that this headquarters is yet to extract a larger quantity of abnormalities. A moment, if you will, to say that they extract.
Yusung furrowed his brows and started noticing the strangeness in her choice of words, but...
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, that looks legit. That's my wire cable management for my stream setup. Everything's smoking like, nah, this is fine, trust.
We already found ourselves returned to the mess of machinery that was LCE's vehicle.
LCE? LCE. Limbus Company. What vehicle starts with an E? Limbus Company engine was the first one that came to mind, but that's not a vehicle. How do I feel about voicing 12 sinners? I feel straight pain, especially when they go from voices like Mr. Salt and Heathcliff to Dawn. Do you hear my range? It doesn't exist. The Gum Gum Corporation? What is that? Anyway. Hate and trauma. I believe that. That's the only way the sinners get paid.
It seems that this is where the scenario ends. Dante, as there may be further information that can be garnered from this experience, repeated visits to this Walpurgisnacht is also recommended.
Okay, got it. Yusung approached Faust to continue his earlier question. Faust! Slur. Faust only shook her head in response as if to say that she wasn't certain, or that she couldn't tell him just yet. To me, someone who doesn't even know what's going on with the company they're working for, all these stories from the former L Corp in the library are filled with nothing but confusing mysteries. If only I had played the other games! But something about it makes me feel as though everything that happened in those two places are at once foundations and clues to what we are going through. Maybe I can even use these moments to understand the stories I've forgotten, the purpose of this company I work for. So... well, who's up for a second run? I got Anka fallen to burn. Let's, like Faust, focus on looking for those clues left behind.
Walpipi.
승리의 포용과
41%. That is my girl.
없어도 전혀 상관없다네.
Okay.
지금 우리가
Oh shit, did I do it? Complete the encounter with the central command. Team captain surviving and defeating 3 swords. I got everything but 1. Are you frickin' with me? Okay, 1 by 1, I guess. Oh, I've never gotten these. I'm gonna put it on. Thread, thread, beautiful thread, come to me. Oh, this was so much easier. What are these achievements? Have minus coin skills a certain number of times in an encounter. Clear encounter without any ally deaths. I am a queen. Clear encounter without any of the allies reaching negative 45 SP. Nobody dropped it. Negative 45, huh? If I had brought my Sinclair, I bet he would have. Just to spite me. Clear encounter without any of the allies reaching 20 cold black tears. Use a Arcana slave to suppress the blah 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 da da da. Clear encounter with the queen of the blah blah blah. Less than 3 hits from enemy. Complete the encounter without letting sinners revive once or something something. Should have read what these were before I claimed them. Anyway, nice, nice. Oh, have a good night, Red. Thank you for stopping in. It's not that I have a problem with voicing them, it's just that I wish I had a better range. Specifically, I wish I could do guys' voices. I just can't, like, my lowest range is like, no. That's me, that's like the lowest I can go. Anyway, I'm guessing it's basically the same as this. Complete all missions in both easy and hard difficulties. I'm gonna have to go back and do this. Okay, so now I can do hard mode. To theater. So is that the whole story? Nah, right? Oof. In hard mode, it's their base levels again. Okay, well. Come on now. Ooh. Looking good, looking good. My boy was actually putting in some good work. He was hitting some favorites. Maybe I should level him up. He would be easier to level than Ishmael. What are we thinking? What are we feeling here? How far did I get in Kento 6? Where did we leave off? We started exploring the manor. We got a little flashback of baby Catherine and baby Hindley and baby Heathcliff. We found out that their dad is a huge dilf, but is also very neglectful. My current theory is that Catherine is a ghost, and well, she says that she can see ghosts. She sees dead people, so I think that she became a ghost. I think that she might have. And now they also found blood on the floor, so I think that either a murder happened involving Hindley and her husband. Ex-fiance, ex-husband, what was his name? Linton. Not Limpton, not the iced tea brand. Linton. I think they could have killed her just to, I don't know, acquire the things that were in her will. Maybe it was just Hindley. Maybe they didn't kill her at all, and maybe she killed herself. But I don't think it was a peaceful death. I don't think it was like illness or anything because they found blood. So that's all I remember, really. The golden button. You got Virgil and your party hats. I don't have a party hat. This is, look, this is the only hat I have. You missed a hat guy, who is the father of Hindley and Catherine. These are so sour. Hey guys, help me choose. Which one of these should I level up? I can either go with the Ishmael, or I can go with Mr. Salt. Mr. Salt was putting in work, but he was fully leveled. Salt was doing a lot. Oh, I don't like that flavor. It's like lemon lime. I like lemon lime lollipops. And I like lemon. But not that flavor. Not in this candy. Thank you for checking into the reef. Okay, I'll level up the boy. Oh, well. Well. That's a little underwhelming. $39. Take it or leave it.
의로움을 세우기 위해서라면.
Let's slap a Malphos in there just to be sure.
뜀박질 시간.
Oh god, I am way below the actual level.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가
I don't know if I can do
못해도
this.
이해할게.
Ha. Ha. Well, they said the recommended level was 40 or 55, and all my units are
더 처리할
about
먹잇감이
45.
있나?
내 작품에 의견
도움이 필요한 곳이 생.
집중.
Minus Mr. Salt. If you're not feeling well, go get your medicine, Marita. Oh god, it's so messy. Oh, maybe I can power counter with boss? The best we're doing is neutral. Yikes. Yikes a million. Power counter, power counter. Better. Ba, 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 ba. I don't have anybody over here. Sure, let's go.
찍었네.
This is my last candy.
히야! 아르카나 빛! 차! 정신 안 차릴 거야?
Oh no, my magical girl.
상태가 됐다고.
You just got staggered?
더 큰 사태로 번지기 전에 얼른 수습하는 게 좋겠어.
Oh yeah, she got staggered.
정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
다들 평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는
Oh my god, so much health.
설레이네.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지.
Well, at least I have a magical girl
나쁜 건
now.
아니기도 하고.
And this is before she brings out the swords.
흑수며 뜀박질 춤
No, my staggered. That was neutral.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
숨통 끊기
It sucks that for people who have like a lot of coins, you could win the first 2 coins. You know, the first 2
아르카나 빛!
tosses. But then, ooh,
중앙 본부에서 전파할게.
yeah, now my boy
지금부터
staggered.
제압 임무를 시작할
But if
거야.
you lose like
언제나
that second
하는
one,
일이지만 항상
or
꼼꼼하게
like the
알아보고.
third one, I mean,
최선을 다할
it could just be
거라고
curtains.
믿어.
You could still lose, even after winning the first couple. Okay, good. They're clashing on that one. Okay. 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 Intensifies. Throw your body in there. Okay, that's fine. What in the... I have no... Mariachi Sinclair. Sombrero one? The one with the sombreros? If you're being honest, I will go and level up Sombrero Sinclair right now. I got like 50 copies of him anyway.
제약 대체육에 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어. 지키기
이테리트.
위해서.
당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어.
Hit him with the magic.
아르카나 B. 무슨 일 있었던 건가?
I was about to say.
하기 더 수월해지겠어.
Like, that was doable before.
바보 같은 짓은 하지 않겠지.
Oh, somebody healed us. Thank you. Good. I need all of that health back. Two. So, well, I'm never gonna get this. Now the hard part. I see. This isn't looking good for your girl. Hey, we got one of them. One of them's favored. Sure, here. I mean, it's not awful. There's nothing I can do because it's just like... But there's so many rewards in hard mode. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. But the game is actually, like, story-wise locking me off of levels. Because I'm not at Kanto 8. They should make it so the level curves with where you are at the game. Otherwise, new players won't be able to play the event. At least not hard mode. I really don't like that. That's really kind of dumb. Yeah, unless we just believe in Malphos. I'm not gonna get any achievements. Okay, but when your game is built upon the fact that you unlock levels further in, depending on how much story you've done, and that locks it off for new players to play the event because they haven't gotten far enough in the story, that's a dumb mechanic. You can still have a hard mode while curving it to every player's current level. She would still be a hard boss for people who are at level 20. Do one more Hail Mary attack at her. Throw everything we got. Even his skill 3s aren't putting in anywhere. I'm gonna lose the swords. They're never gonna live this down. They're gonna cry about this later. Like, power counter? That's the thing I can think of. Power counter. Let's try it. Let's see if we survive this. Go from the sword. Can't really.
점 찍었네.
Ouchie. That was your first mistake. You win rated in a boss fight.
이미 관찰 기록에 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아.
관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
휴! 아르카나 빛!
Arcana beam.
사랑으로! 정의 이름으로!
With the most generous gotcha system. Ignore that most people have to pull 200 times to get the cards they want. I mean, IDs.
직원 하나의 상태가
You know what?
그다지 좋지 않아
Not
보여.
that many people got staggered. Not as many as I was
다시
expecting.
도와줄 수 있을 거야.
Granted, it was my defender. And now everything is about to attack her. But still, it could have been worse. Not even Malfoss is putting in work. Malfoss, what am I paying you here for? Because I pay my employees. Only if you play Mirror Dungeon! Which I will never do! What do you suggest, win rate? Tell me, please, enlighten me. Well, you see, the thing about that win rate is that I would die. And you're focusing on the bosses. And these two swords in the back. Alright, let's see if we can attack the swords. Let's see if we can get them killed before it is curtains. Power counters. And then just hit him in the back. Magical girl, you're not contributing enough.
뜀박질 주문. 잠깐만.
I will not. I refuse to go to the mines.
작품을 만들다 죽을 수 있다니 모자라. 그야말로.
I just heard so much death happening.
과연 날 깨우지 마.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다. 지금 제정신이야? 직원들 상태가 적응이 될 때까지 뭘 명령한 거야?
Well, Mal corrupted.
지속적인 위협에
Look at that.
직원들을 계속
That's a new
노출시키는
one.
건 좋은 생각이
Which one of these did she
아닌 것
corrupt
같아.
as? This one? That is an image. And everybody else is staggered. Okay, let's see how this goes.
모든 것을
It's fine, guys.
돌내더라도 우리는 모두를 지켜.
All that, she didn't die. Now Faust is made of something different.
지금 제정신이야? 직원들 상태가 적골이 될 때까지 뭘 명령한 거야?
Now she corrupted.
지속적인 위협에 직원들을
I didn't even know she had an ego on her.
좋은 생각이 아닌 것 같아.
Oh wait, that's Ryoshu. Ryoshu, you're still alive?
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
경멸하라. 꿰뚫을 정도의 뜨거운
This is so cool.
쏟아낼 진위.
I never get to see these because my ID's never corrupt.
진짜 즐거운 시간.
Okay, fare thee well.
바로 해주시죠.
차라리
Damn,
내가 직원들을
she demolished
지휘해야
me.
했어. 모두 전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
The corrupted ego forms are so cool.
결국 이렇게 되는 것인가?
So stinking cool. I am never gonna be able to do that. I don't know. Do you guys think there's a cheese way to do this? If I use a support unit? What support unit do you guys think I could use to carry me to victory? Get everybody out. Everybody out of the equation. Maybe I would bring these two. Nah, they're still underleveled. It would still... It'd just be trouble. Wild Hunt Heathcliff. It always comes back. I'm not bringing Mariachi Sinclair. We don't need to waste time doing that. Virgil party hat isn't a thing, Virgil. Go sit down. Go sit down. You need to take a nap, old man. Now, Faust really wasn't doing anything in that fight. Granted, there was 5 other people with her, so maybe they were holding her back. But she wasn't even winning, like, clashes.
몸이 찌뿌둥하던 참이었어. 때려 부수러 갈 시간이다.
Okay, let's try Wild Hunt Heathcliff. Let's see how that goes. I'm not trying to cheese the fight. I would totally do this on my own with my own units. This is Gregor. This isn't Heathcliff. I was very confused for 2 seconds. I just want to get the rewards. That's all I want. Oh, that's a good one. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I know stream died. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. It's coming back. Slowly. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know why this happens. Some days it's fine, and then, the other, it's not. It's being so weird lately. I don't know why. I don't know. Something about my OBS is making it weird. Anyway, I'm gonna take Wild Hunt Heathcliff and see how this goes.
소재가 준비됐어?
What does this one do for your passive? Heals SP. Okay, and what does your regular ID do? Heal 10 SP for 1 LA. Is that better than this one? On hit? That's on hit. I'm just gonna go with that one. Give me regular-ish. This just improves, like, charges, right? And ally with the least SP deals plus 10% blunt damage. What kind of stuff do you do? You do slice? Welcome back. I'm sorry, everybody on Twitch. I don't know. Just shrug emoji. I don't know. This keeps happening. Some days it's fine, some days it's not. Less than 50% plus 1 clash power in a clash. That could be good. I don't know if he necessarily takes damage. Like he takes a lot of damage to do his attacks or something. What's your passive, girly? It's all the way down here. Applies to the ally with the earliest deployment order. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, that's not gonna be useful. His base ID actually has a really good passive. Do that so he has something. And what's your passive, girl? Looks good. Alright, let's see how this goes.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워.
Which one are we
이건
countering
너희가
today?
해결 못해도 이해할게.
You get to start with 2. Should I bother using skills or should I just power counter everything? You're not supposed to power counter until the swords come out? The issue is I'm not good. Okay, I hear. I understand.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
You already lost.
계속해봐라. 이 폭풍이 찾아들 때까지.
사랑과 정의의
And then I'm gonna
이름으로
restart.
지금 이곳에 등장!
We'll try that again.
이럴 줄 알았어. 차라리 내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어. 모두 전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지 마.
They're still talking. This is why I use Dante as an announcer.
상관없다.
Okay. That didn't happen. Come back, Heathcliff. Wait, huh? Why are you level 50? That's not what I need right now. That's better. I was like, why is my average level 50?
저건 좀
Okay.
복잡하네.
Try this again.
솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Win your clash.
야! 찢어 발겨주마. 야!
Come on, bruh.
차라리
He wins one clash and then he loses the other.
모두 전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지 마.
무슨 꼬락서리건. 상관없다.
You're not bad per se, but just like by comparison wise, you're trash. It's okay, you can say it to me. Just say it to me bluntly. I'll take it. A quad, unless we bring Keg, Heathcliff. RNG is being a little butt. 45. Okay.
와일드 헌트야.
저건 좀 복잡하네.
I don't want to be mean.
솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도
Oh, are all of these
이해할게.
favored? Nice. Okay.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
차라리 내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어.
It really is either
모두
dominating
전멸했잖아.
or nothing.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
무슨 꼬락서리건.
It did it in 4 turns. Well,
나는 다시
that's probably not happening.
워더링 하이츠.
I'm glad the story was so short, because this is what we have to deal with in the meantime.
와일드 헌트야.
If it's not dominating, it is hopeless.
저건 좀
True, true.
복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Come on, Heathcliff. Win your clashes. I know you want to.
야! 가둘 수 없다면
Hit him with the coffin.
후회를 새겨주지.
Okay, I don't think I saw him get staggered.
지금 이곳에 등장!
Yes, Heathcliff on YouTube. Thank you. And he's not staggered this time. We'd love to see it.
분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네.
Okay, clashing with that one.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
Dominating. Dominating. What about this? What about this one? Favored. And neutral. Okay.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Come on, magical girl. No, 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 no. Magical girl, no. Magical girl, no.
야! 가둘 수 없다면 직접 후회를 새겨주지. 야! 가둘 수 없다면 직접 후회를 새겨주지.
Jesus, that is a ridiculous skill. Oh, was that a stagger?
잘 됐네.
It might have been.
제압 작업을
Okay,
하기가
okay.
수월해지겠어. 기회를 놓치는 바보 같은 짓은 하지 않겠지?
Not enough coffins? Counter now. Counter and pray. Jietshu. Oh, somebody asked me this question before. What does your stream truly need? I forget what the answer was. But you can call me Juna. Saying VTuber just sounds weird. Makes me sound like a robot. Okay. What should I power counter here? You guys are allowed to give me tips for this because it's hard mode. We already did this fight. I'm not using Mariachi Sinclair. Mariachi Sinclair isn't leveled up. If I had a leveled up Mariachi Sinclair, maybe I would consider it. This is the only way, guys. We have to solo. I did one solo once upon a time, and it was... Well, no, it wasn't technically a solo, because I think I brought Sinclair with me. And Sinclair. But, I did N Sinclair and... What's his face? What's his name? Or what's her name? I'm sorry. Ishmael. Zwei. Ishmael. To defeat Ricardo. You guys are really like putting lots of calculating going on YouTube. Half of your skills on KOD. Magical Girl is clashing with skill 2. Or with this skill. That's one less I have to worry about. Okay, what should I power counter? Should I power counter the boss, or should I power counter the big sword? The boss? Okay. YouTube is telling me something different, Louis. That's not gonna work. This could though. Dominating. Two Limbus streams in a week. You guys are spoiled. River of Despairing Tears. Yeah. I was looking at that. I'm like, that is a lot of coins. Use both skill 3s on the sword? So maybe I should power counter. Should I power counter this? No? Okay. I'll do that. Alright, let's see how this goes.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Magical girl, why are you here? No! Good sir.
직접 밝혀주마.
Ouchie, ouch.
받을 수 없다면 직접 후회를 새겨주지.
Wow.
효과가 굉장히 좋았어.
이
Oh god, he's staggered.
해결되는 것 같아.
끝까지.
Did he just die?
차라리
Yes, he did.
내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어. 모두 전멸했잖아.
Prayers for
슬퍼하지
Heathcliff.
마. 다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
Heathcliff, I was really relying on you. You were not in fact locked in. You got staggered.
상관없다.
That was, in fact, not wild. Alright. Let's try again.
와일드 헌트야.
Use LCB Gregor for support.
아, 저거. 차라리 내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어. 모두 전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는
무슨 꼬락서리건.
It's like, it does healing, right? At the start of the combat phase, the ally with the least HP... Is that what's gonna take me? It's gonna carry me to victory? 5 HP worth of healing? Okay, there you go. I know, but it's 5 HP!
와일드 헌트야.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네.
Alright, I will use
솔직하게
your goat.
말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
목을
Win
내놓고
these.
있도록.
That's one. I wish I could fast forward some fights.
직접 밝혀주마.
Good, he won both of them.
계속해봐라.
No, he's staggered.
우리 찾아낼 때까지.
지금 이곳에 등장!
다들 평소보다 의욕적이야.
But
이런 분위기는 흔치
he didn't
않아서
even let me.
설레이네.
차라리 내가 직원들을 지휘해야
It's just a
했어.
random chance to get staggered.
모두 전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
Yeah, our magical girl is there for moral support and nothing else because she doesn't want to win her clashes. At least Heathcliff isn't alone. What if I lied to him? What if I'm like, Heathcliff, look, it's Catherine. And because he's like insane right now, maybe he'd believe me.
와일드 헌트야.
I don't think I need any skill 1s. Or I mean skill 3s. I do have a skill 3, but I don't think I need it.
솔직하게 말할게.
Well, another skill 3 is coming up soon.
나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Heathcliff, why?
차라리
¿Por
내가
qué?
직원들을 지휘해야
¿Por qué,
했어.
Heathcliff?
모두 전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
무슨 꼬락서니건.
Heathcliff, if you keep losing your clashes, I'm gonna ban you from my channel.
와일드 헌트야.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
Okay, once again, we are here.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Win. No.
야! 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 막아둘 수 없다면.
Thank you for checking in again, guys. I'm sorry that OBS is a butt.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로
Here's our cheerleader.
이곳에 등장!
다들
Okay.
평소보다 의욕적이야.
How you feeling, Heathcliff?
설레이네.
Uh-huh.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건
You're doing great,
아니고
guys.
하고.
All right. Got another.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Okay, now do it again. You win these.
막아둘 수 없다면 직접 후회를 새겨주지.
Hey, I do what I have to do to Heathcliff. It gets results.
직접 밝혀주마.
사랑으로 얍! 잘 됐네.
Magical girl out here like, look, I did a thing, look.
기회를
Wave
놓치면
one.
바보 같은 짓은 하지 않겠지?
Okay, I got a couple skill. Well, now I have less coffins than when we started. All right. Why is the one with 2 skills in the back now? Whatever. Yeah. 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 Well, this didn't happen last time I used skill 2s. We might in fact be cooked. Alright, hang on. Hang on.
차라리 내가 직원들을 지휘해야
Do
했어.
skill 1s build
모두
coffins?
전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
무슨 꼬락서니건.
I can't change these. I can't take them off.
와일드 헌트야.
I'll get staggered if you look at me the wrong way. Well, that's not good.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Why Why did she win?
차라리 내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어. 모두 전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
Molar Ishmael?
무슨 꼬락서니건. 상관없다. 나는 다시 돌아온다. 뭐?
This one? Oh, she does tremor, so it's easier to stagger. Don't do it! Heathcliff, we have to win hard mode. I want those rewards.
다들 연장 챙기죠. 잠수 준비.
It's okay. You'll offer a really good passive.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워.
Okay, what
이건
is
너희가
this?
해결 못해도
What is the strat
이해할게.
with Molar Ishmael?
뭐죠? 뭐죠?
Evade. Okay, do I even use skills then? Skill 3. Okay.
오작 터뜨려주지.
Oh my god. Ishmael, chill. Well, that
지금 이곳에 등장!
you know what? I asked for cheese. This is cheese.
다들 평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네.
쓸데없이 흥분한
I'm
걸
just
수도
shook.
있지.
I'm just shook is all.
뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
Heathcliff, Wild Hunt. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. What happened? You did not, in fact, lock in. Okay, so like, what? Evade first skill? Oh, she can actually hit a favored with some of these. Wild Hunt is still good. In certain aspects. One favored first skill and skill 2? Like, this is skill 2, right?
뭐죠?
Yeah. Like that? Well, actually, no, that's favored. Should I hold off on using skill 3s? I'm gonna guess so. And then Flash, and I guess evade with this one.
오작 터뜨려주지.
Come on, magical girl. Nah. Wait. Magical girl. You did it.
너희는 잘 해낼 거야.
She's so confused. She's like, why is this not working?
실패할 수도 있겠지. 언제나 그랬듯이.
Who is she?
뭐죠?
I'm a fixer.
고작 터뜨려주지.
I don't know why. Our magical girl wants to win her clashes this time around. Maybe magical girl just didn't like Heathcliff.
너희는
I just love the whoosh sound of an evade.
언제나 그랬듯이.
실패할 수도 있겠지. 언제나 그랬듯이.
I don't know why she's winning clashes all of a sudden. I'm telling you, maybe it was just the Heathcliff. Maybe nobody just wants to hang out with Heathcliff. Slow and steady wins the race. Look at all these skill 3s. You see it? All those in the back, skill 3s. Alright, just keep going. Just keep skill 3ing them. Dominating! 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 Oh, this doesn't seem fair. Should I use an evade here? They're all gonna be dominating. Not true! Lies! Wild Hunt does look like he would be very stinky. It doesn't look like he's bathed in the last 100 years. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to use a skill 3. Okay, do that. Make that one unopposed.
고작 터뜨려주지.
Come on! Come on, Ishmael! Oh, it's just not fair. It's just bullying. I saw a stagger. So how's your day going, guys? Ishmael just working out her aggression over here.
제약 개체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야.
There's no time for showers. Yep, that's exactly what a stinky person would say.
당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어.
플레인 거야?
Okay, okay. Oh my god. It's just a sea. It's just a sea of light blue. Took a 2 to 3 hour nap. That sounds amazing. I also take naps before stream, and they do wonders. A glowing blade? She does have a log! Oh, hang on, guys. Recording the information gained from an encounter with the entity. Previous experiences with Walpurgisnacht, particularly in cases in which the Botany Corporation headquarters was the destination, have been battles against entities known as ordeals. However, this scenario in which its participants are to be placed in a containment breach situation provides an opportunity to encounter an abnormality contained within the headquarters. As such, this record will, while reflecting as much of the information that was I have never seen this word before. Contemporaneously available with the abnormalities containment. Explore the contrast with the risk level assignment system devised by LCE. According to extracted information, that this entity was labeled the Knight of Despair, a humanoid, sapient, and sentient entity. A notable aspect of this abnormality is that it possesses a particularly direct connection to other abnormalities, each of which will be briefly touched upon later in this report. And it seems that this group of abnormalities all called themselves magical girls. At this moment, it is difficult to access information that holds answers to questions such as, what does this magical girl's terminology refer to? Or have they once truly existed? However, encountering all of these entities and extracting information from them should prove to be an avenue from which one might learn about the lesser-known part of the city's truth. According to available records, the headquarter once manages a long log 0-01-04, the Queen of Hatred, and O-01-64, the King of Greed. In addition to the entity in question, O-01-73, the Knight of Despair. All magical girls were characterized into the risk level WA, and it seems that LCE has labeled the Knight of Despair a WA-04 entity, referring to records of its management procedures. The conditions for containment breach incident with this abnormality are rather specific, which means that it does not occur often. Therefore, it is possible to understand how some might come to conclude that it does not actually pose any particular high level of danger. However, significant casualties are expected once it does escape. It's like a... what's that old creepypasta thing? SCP. It's an SCP right here. I expected when it says okay. It can be rather confidently said that from the available information, this entity should be ranked at least WA 05 or WA 06. However, it appears that the availability of the suppression method, which has already been made available in written form, has influenced LCE's designation. Predictable conclusion drawn by the minds of those who do not face these dangers in the field. It seems that all information that can be garnered and enumerated prior to the actual encounter has been recorded. I was reading that. Has been recorded, including the report. This report seems particularly personal. Hey, I've been thinking, does it seem to you guys that FA seems to get a lot more invested when it comes to LCE-related things? Are you from... oh wait, what is LCE? This is patently untrue, a clear misunderstanding. Nah, I'm misunderstanding my foot. Remember when we stopped by for that regular checkup? You guys also heard bickering back and forth with that Hohenheim dude, right? Another misunderstanding. Hohenheim is not someone of any importance, at least not enough to bicker with Fox. He is always hovering somewhere underneath her radar. You sure? You too sure? Look super close. The entry continues, but it is obscured by what appears to be visual noise. Why was this written in the entry? Did she just take her writing privileges away? Oh my god. Oh god, it's so long. This is the longest log I've ever read. Recording the information gained from encountering the entity in battle. This report will cover the peculiarities that have been observed in our encounter. By the way, they mentioned the Queen of... The Queen of Hatred. And they revealed at the end of the event that this magical girl is actually the Queen of Hatred, right? I wonder if we'll ever get to see the king then. What was he called? The King of Greed? And this is the Knight. So all we have to see is the king now. I want to see her in... I want to see the queen in her true form. That would probably look good. Anyway. The entity primarily carries out protect... And I have hiccups. The entity primarily carries out projectile attacks, utilizing numerous pointed blades with levitational qualities. There does not appear to be any limit to how many swords can be summoned at once. As long as the abnormality maintains the will to engage in battle, it can summon as many as it wishes to. Another aspect of note is that it possesses special versions of the floating summon swords, distinguished from the others by their size. They seem to be the key to suppressing the abnormality. It has been discovered that by challenging these swords, the abnormality's powerful defensive abilities can be worn down. This is a pattern that has not been recorded from the headquarters in the past. It seems that Lobotomy Corporation at this particular period in time focused more on preventing the abnormalities from escaping to begin with, instead of devising ways to suppress them once they have breached containment. They're like, we're just gonna keep them trapped, and if they ever get out, we're fucked. Until today, this information has not come to light, as our primary enemies in previous Walpurgisnights have been ordeals. However, you know what that means then? We could have totally... Like, current Limbus company, we could absolutely destroy Lobotomy Corporation if they ever somehow came back. We would absolutely destroy. If we are to encounter more of these scenarios in which we visit the headquarters to suppress escaped abnormalities, a careful approach not dissimilar from the one we employ in encounters with new abnormalities must be engaged, as LCE has overlooked such particularities and has gone through a seemingly improvisational methodology to label this abnormality's specific risk level. A request for reconsideration of their judgment-making process must be made in the near future. We also intend to report our observations of the unexpectedly allied abnormality O-01-04, the Queen of Hatred. However, it is uncertain whether any more meaningful information can be gathered from the scenario. Nonetheless, a closed level of observation will be maintained on the entity, concluding the report. I also have perused the past records, and it appears that a great majority of these records explore the abnormality's emotional states. Looks like the abnormality used to bestow this thing they called blessing to an employee of its choice. The blessed employee's death or insanity seems to be what causes the abnormality to breach containment, which means that the employee it blessed must be dead. Obvious, isn't it? Isn't it? So, you know, this magical, abnormality made me think, what if the group of abnormalities were actually trying to help the employees? The abnormalities were good guys? Gasp. You know who you sound like? Someone hypnotized by mermaids. Abnormalities are abnormalities. They might look like they're being helpful for a bit, but at the end of the day, they're just dangerous monsters. Of course, they're gonna have to come to this problem, like, are abnormalities good? Are we the bad guys for getting rid of them? They may employ an unknown power to empower the sway of emotion where the rational minds of the archivists who created these records put to sleep in favor of purely emotional. Then one may surmise that they were already corroded in part. And there's a third part to that. Oh my god, I need to drink water. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Ow. Where were we? We were fighting. We were fighting a boss. Yes, what am I doing? Put one evade on the leftmost of Night of Despair. I can do this one. Leftmost, so this one? Then one on the rightmost. You want me to burn a skill 3? I hate doing that. But like, I could totally win this. I could win this with a skill 3. Is the magical girl clashing anything? Oh, she is clashing. Oh, she's clashing. I don't have to do that then. I'll let her handle that. If she loses, she loses. We don't need the magical girl. Don't let her know. Okay, this is clashing with the magical girl. We got these two, and this is being evaded. I'm gonna assume this is the glowing sword. I guess. They're all glowing. But this is the only one with 2 skills. So I'm just gonna hit him with 2 skill 3s. Call it a day. Okay, and then we got one more skill to play with. So, should I just clash one of these randomly? Should I bother clashing these other swords? Clash the one with 3 speed, right? That one. Okay.
고작 터뜨려주지.
Come on, Ishmael. After all that reading, we have to win. That skill is so cool. It does like does a little spin in with the camera and stuff. That's trippy. Ugh. Kind of makes you nauseous. It's cool. Ha, 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 ha. She's stabbing a sword right now. How is she doing that? How is she harpooning a
관찰
sword?
기록이 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아.
관찰 기록을
Muller,
잘 읽은
Ishmael
것
just
같네.
built different.
훌륭. 제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같다.
What if I did it again?
파쇄 완료.
And there goes. Sorry, magical girl, it had to be done. Oh, we done stabbed her.
뭐야 이 수치는?
Okay.
아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야.
잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Okay. So, evade first skill. I'm gonna do... It's only doing neutral now! Why are you only doing neutral? Well. Spite. Ego? Can I use an ego? I can use an ego. Let's not use him on that one. Let's do this one. What is the second skill? Not even an ego is gonna work. It's still only gonna do neutral. Okay, what do you think is better in this situation? An ego for that second skill? One evade on the rightmost skill. I have an evade on this one. Yes. Oh wait, on the rightmost skill. On this one. I know my left from my my right, leave me alone. True, I could just kill the sword, and then there wouldn't be a problem. Wait, you want to evade on this one and this one? Hang on. And clash the rightmost? You want me to evade and clash it? Okay. Am I prioritizing the clash or am I prioritizing the evade? Song is good. Ignore the crying woman in the background. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I should probably, like, block some of these. Other skills to the glowing sword. Should I clash with these two skills? Okay. Then I'll just leave that sword alone. Alright, let's see this. Commence! Oh, she's charging her ult again.
오작 터뜨려주지.
I think I lost. But at least I'm taking this sword with me. JK, I lost to the sword.
파쇄 완료.
Carmen, I don't need that negative energy right now. We do not need distortion. And now I'm staggered.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다.
Guys, what happened? It was all going so well. And then I got staggered. Carmen brought that into... She brought that negative energy into this.
잠깐. 진짜?
And then Ishmael died.
얘가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어. 모두
Guys, we were doing
전멸했잖아.
so well.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
It went bad so fast. Well. I mean, that was still our best run. Oh my god, Kurokumo clan Ishmael is so beautiful. She makes me happy. Now I gotta sift through all these people and try and find a molar. Ishmael. Oi. Oi, there you are. Hello. There you are, darling. Come with me.
잠수 준비 끝.
Hey, don't put this on me. I was minding my business. Cheesing with Ishmael.
솔직하게 말할게.
Okay.
나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도
Remind me what I'm doing. Evade the first one. I'm not... Carmen. You better stop with that. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to ban Carmen. Do I need to do 2 evades for this first round? I don't think I do. Here, I'll clash that last one just in case. Just in case.
오작 터뜨려주지.
웃어주마.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
Wait, did that last one pass? Did you get
다들
hit?
평소보다 의욕적이야.
Why'd you get
이런
hit?
분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도
Whatever.
있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
What are you doing, magical girl? You're gonna clash that one? Okay. Bam 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 bam.
고작 터뜨려주지.
I don't think I did that right, but at least she won.
사랑으로!
너희는 잘해낼 거야.
Okay.
언제나 그랬듯이.
실패할 수도 있겠지.
I can't believe we're doing this again.
언제나 그랬듯이.
We did spend half an hour cheesing a boss and didn't make it. Marika, were you not here for our last fight? Always evade one? Okay, I will evade with this. And then... Dominating!
고작 터뜨려주지.
정의의 이름으로!
You just forgot, did you? The last battle just didn't register. It was all a dream. I didn't spend 5 minutes reading a log.
잘 됐네. 이제 제압 작업을 하기 더 수월해지겠어.
Oh boy.
기회를 놓치면
swords are coming
바보
out.
같은 짓은 하지 않겠지?
Okay, what are we doing? Okay, well she's clashing with the last skill, so I don't need to evade that one. So focus on the swords. Blame it on the goose, got you feeling loose. Blame it on the drone, got you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol. She's clashing with this one, she can take it. Blame it on the vodka, blame it on the Henny, blame it on the goose. Got you feeling dizzy. That's a good song. Not letting her get damage. Has she taken any damage? Well, she hasn't taken damage. Fine. It's gonna make me burn a skill. A pretty skill 3. Okay, evading that one. And gonna evade this one. And then I can just prioritize attacking the sword. Why can't I speak?
고작 터뜨려주지.
정의의 이름으로!
Oh, 2 skill 2s on Glowing Blade? That didn't happen.
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같다. 제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어.
티페리트. 당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어.
What just happened? What just happened? Why didn't she evade those? And now she's staggered. Which means I have to restart.
이럴 줄
What happened?
알았어. 내가 한눈판 사이에 게으름이라도 피운 거지?
곧 세 번째 경고가 울릴지도 모르겠어.
I'm actually confused what happened there.
돌이키기는
I evaded.
어렵겠네.
차라리 내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어.
I was supposed to clash
모두
it?
전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는 좋은
I'm sorry.
일이
Did I
생길
misread
거야.
when you said that too?
이러면 위압감 물어야
I thought you said
하는 거 아닌가?
evade. The right one. I saw your sing redeem. What should I do here? Oh, whoa. Look at that molar.
잠수 준비 끝.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
Okay.
오자 터뜨려주지.
Sure, I mean, for the most part, Ishmael is winning her clashes. Ouchie.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
So not only
의욕적이야.
is she my cheerleader, but I also have to protect her like an escort mission.
충분한 걸 수도 있지.
My goodness.
뭐, 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
Suddenly we're Resident Evil 4 up in here. Okay, what are you clashing with? Sure. You skill 3s?
오자 터뜨려주지.
Win your clash, my girl. That's the way.
안으로! 야!
써주마.
Nice idea.
써주마.
Could you sing Pass on Gregor version?
본부에서 전파할게.
지금부터 제압 임무를
I mean, I
시작할
could.
거야. 언제나 하는 일이지만 항상
If I knew the
꼼꼼하게
lyrics,
하라고.
which I don't.
다할 거라고 믿어.
All I know is Molly, Molly, 가다가고 싶어. And then it's 스쳐도 나나나나도 이마 이마 저리 져도 깨지마 Shana. That's like all I know. Dominating.
오작 터뜨려주지.
Oh, get tremor'd.
얼얼하지? 정신 못
I think I
차릴
saw a
거야.
stagger. Bam, 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 bam. That is such a brutal move.
제압 개체에게 맞는
Magical girls like
정상적인
whack,
공격이야.
whack with their stick.
잘했어.
Alright.
디페리트. 이건 당연한 걸 한 건
Now we're back here.
이제 칭찬할 필요 없어.
So. I'm gonna slap 2 skills on your boy. And then should I use a skill? Well, it says dominating the skill too, so I'm just gonna do that. And then let's try that.
오작 터뜨려주지.
Well, she took damage. There goes that achievement. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
There goes the sword.
봐, 어렵지 않지? 이미 관찰 기록이 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아.
관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
Are you calling me out, Static? What did I do?
어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야.
잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Sure.
정의보다도 푸른 달, 사랑보다 붉은 달.
오작 터뜨려주지. 써주마.
I can't even see anything. I just see her body. Are you winning-ish?
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다. 뭐야 이 수치는?
아까 어떤 직원이
Whoa.
제압 개체에
What did that
한
say?
번에 피해량이야.
잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서팀장을 안 달아줬지?
I didn't take down the sword. Just do it again. Dominating. Do that. That should take out the sword, and then it was almost one more sword. Do I burn a skill 3 on this? Nah, skill 2 can handle it. This one. I think... Well, no, Ego to Stone didn't necessarily do a lot of damage. I'll just do that. Make sure it kills. Yeah, this is probably fine. Skill 3? Skill 3 on what? I'm gonna hit start.
오작 터뜨려주지. 믿음을 되새겼다면 어리석은 의무는 품지 말았어야지.
That was cool. I've never seen that one before. Oh no, she got me.
끝까지 내가 모두를 지켜낼 거야. 뭐야 이 수치?
Oh, I thought I got staggered. That was
아까
almost scary.
어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에
Okay, last sword.
피해량이야.
잠깐. 진짜?
Sadly, that Ego was left behind $10. Like Battle Pass, $10. She ran away? What? Magical Girl died? Well. Rip in pieces. Whatever. We don't need Magical Girl. Make sure it kills. Commence the initiation. And do that. to make sure it kills, and then what do I want to do with this one? Go.
고작 터뜨려주지.
She almost had that Arcana beam too, didn't she? That was like her last charging up mode. She would have done it next turn. That's annoying. Bop, 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 bop.
사세 완료.
Going ham on that sword. Just asking why. Like, why? Why is this happening? Alright.
한 원이라도 썼나?
I can finally unleash.
인터넷 징계팀에서 클리프
Go!
역장이라는 걸 연구했다고 했어.
저런 효과던가. 아무튼 확실히 제압하긴 편해졌네.
Oh my god, the harpoon. Harpoon go crazy. Harpoon go burr.
써주마. 얼얼하지? 정신 못 차릴 거야.
Can we do it?
완료.
We can.
회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네.
My duty has ended.
이번
Thank you.
제압은 끝이야.
Thank you.
너희들도 고생 많았어.
EJ.
이테리트, 너도.
언젠가 우리도 모든 게
Which
끝날
is it?
때가 오면 좋겠네.
이 정도면 보수도 짭짤하겠는데.
100%.
다들
You best
땅콩이
believe.
몇이나 할까요?
I did not use Arcana Slave to. I was about to say, I'm like, is that all I got? Give me these rewards. Probably should have converted these. These are just sitting here. Like, that much. Hey, we got another 10 pull. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get any more Walpipi units. Come on, Walpipi! Walpipi! Is that a fake out or is that just regular? It was regular. And nothing new. Disappoint.
불빛 하나 없이 어두운 걸 보니
A24. Okay, I think I want to level up some people, so... I am so efficient with my energy. Or with my level up tickets. Okay, and... What do you do, boo? Sinking? Oh, I should level up Grippy Faust. Where is Grippy Faust? There she is. That's as much as I can do for right now. I know I am neglecting Spice Bush Yisung, which makes me sad because that's my favorite personal designed Yisung ID. He looks so good here. I haven't even uptied it. Oh, I got a lot of thread. Ooh. Hey, magical girl Dawn. Oh wait, I don't know if I can uptie her. I can. Well. Does this seem like a good idea? People were telling me that uptie 4 is good. Alright, let's do it. You're so strong! There she is in all her uptied glory. I used all my thread. You have her ego? Kind of. I can uptie it to 2 and nothing more. Where's that other Dawn I had? Dawn! 3-star Dawn! Where are you? Look guys, there's your goat. Just a shell of his former self. Writing talismans with bloody hands. And here's your second goat. I have like 50 copies of him. Oh, there she is. It's only level 1. It's just that I use the ring for every single situation. But I mean, like, Otis does syncing, right? Maybe I can make a syncing team. Let me try that. Okay, so what do you do? Tremor. So, boom, and then Spice Bush, and then. I think she does Rupture too. Anything. Nope, Tremor. Okay, let's just magical girl there. Why are you a charge unit? What are you doing here? Oh, okay, we found one. Okay. What about your boy? This is charge. What is this? Just like a higher damage dealer, the less HP. Rupture. And okay. I don't know. I don't know. For right now, you can just stay there. Maybe I'm just unlucky that I have so many Rupture units, but I feel like they love Rupture.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
I mean, at the end of the day, you don't need 5 units to actually go into battle. Maybe these 2 would be enough. Damage dealer and defensive unit. Slash damage. And then I could bring, like, Grippy Foss for... Where is your ego? Why do you not have that equipped? What about you, Mr. Salt? Most teams have 7 units now. Zwei is defense, I think. All the Zwei units I see always are just like defensive up. A tank unit? Well, I have this one. I've got Zwei Gregor. He always comes back. Zwei's defensive, always has been. Honestly, this would probably be enough. I will name you... Sinking. 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 Gloom. And then rupture. Oh, actually, there's probably an easy way to do this, isn't there? Like, yeah, just like look for rupture. Boom. Select the rupture. Let the rupture flow through you. Rupture, and then rupture. And then rupture. And then rupture. Not that I'm going to use her, but maybe just for her passive. Her SP passive. And name you Ruptured. Ruptured. These tags suck. For all the good tags you can use for your profile, these suck for naming teams. Ruptured. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Ruptured Pride. That's kind of a cool one. Should have watched your steps in the creamer. Why can't I name my team something like that? You also have Limbus on your phone? No, I just have it on Steam. I know that those are the colors of the skills. I got more of these. I got more of these than I thought. Look at all that. Now I got a magical girl one. And I got a... Is that Hung Lu? And magical girl. Look at that. That's it. That's all I can customize. And I recently did this. Looking good, looking good. Looking good, guys. Only been here 3 hours. I think we can wrap up now since we did what we set out for. We fought the bosses. I'll just have to do the rest of those missions on my own time. I'll actually play the game off stream. Imagine that. Yeah, I have a lot. Thank you for the head pat. I have a lot more streams to do this week, so let's not do a super long one for today. Besides, the next Limbus stream, when we come back and actually continue the story, that'll probably be another 7 hours. The dead rabbits. I'm excited to get back to that.
불빛 하나 없이 어두운 걸 보니
Virgil, you were still here collecting party hats. Yeah, so if I want to do another 7-hour stream, then I have to do it another day. Not today. This is not where we waste our 7 hours. 3 hours is a little shorter for me, but it's fine, especially with how many streams I plan to do. Thank you for the hydrate, Marin. I guess it technically wasn't Kanto 6, was it? I didn't expect the boss fight to take this long. Well, when you think about it, it was the 6th Walpurgisnacht. So it was the 6th something at least. I didn't lie about that. I like my Burger King hat. Burger King is good. I don't care what anybody says. That is my place. That is my comfort fast food place. It's the only place I can get some onion rings. There are more of you, Virgil. There are more party hat people. Okay, we have to wrap this up. I'm learning too much Virgil lore. I didn't need to know about all this. Of course, self-care, everybody. Self-care is important. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into my stream and watching me defeat that boss battle. Thank you for all the tips. Very confusing still, but I'm glad we got there in the end. I like their burgers. I don't get their burgers. I get the chicken sandwich. You know what you need? You need to get the original chicken sandwich. That's what you need. The number one, and it's like a long chicken sandwich. It is delicious. Delicious with the onion rings. Oh my god. I love it so much. So good. Oh, and you have to get their chicken fries when those are available. I think that's a promotional thing though. Yes, thank you for stopping in, guys. I'm gonna do a raid on Twitch. Just got a couple people, but I'll see you all later. YouTube, bye bye. Love you guys, and I will be back for my next stream. What are we doing? Oh, I'm playing Peak with Pixie, so I'll be back for that. That's gonna be Thursday. Okay, bye everybody on YouTube. Love you guys. As for Twitch,